Hey y'all. So I'm getting ready for work, you know. Um, but well, let's see. So I'm scheduled for 50 hours this week, which I'm sure there are people who be working 80 and wanting to die, whatever. 50 is not that bad. It's a lot for me, but I'll get through it, whatever. I just wanted to announce that I'm taking another break from this, and I know I haven't been the most consistent with this, anyways, since I came back. Short lived, but it's time for me to take a break. I thought I could come back and be good. No. I've been doing a lot of therapy for issues that were there prior to the breakup. Um, we're finally kind of moving on from the breakup, I think. So, um, yeah, we got the Daredevil video just came out today or yesterday, and we have a Mega Man video coming out, a Battle Network video coming out after that, and then there's going to be this, and that's going to be it. Um, I might start trying to record again in. See, the thing is, I've been recording, but I've been experiencing so many issues since I moved into the apartment. Tech being weird. I've been stressing about money because apartment life is expensive. I'm not going to get into the other issues I'm having, but the apartment life, living on your own, is expensive. Um, so I'm just gonna take a break, put all my energy into work, and I got this one thing um, that I got this one thing going on for me that could be pretty good. It's kind of I don't want to say too much right now, but it's going a little too slow right now, and it's kind of driving me nuts. But I think I think slow is the right way to go right now. I got something working out for me. Um, I want to see where that goes, and that means putting less emphasis on this. I have plenty of videos I'm still sitting on that I haven't edited. Actually, I haven't edited anything since I got into the apartment, and I've been recording a lot. But also, these videos have been having issues. I just started to play through Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Um, so I'll just, I'll finish a few games, edit those videos. Probably by November for sure, I'll be back. I don't think I'm gonna upload anything in the meantime. But if you don't see anything on my channel from, I think in November, I'm gonna go back to uh, Wednesday, Friday uploads. I might move it back to Monday, Friday. But for sure, if you don't see anything by the first Friday of November, um, I guess I'm just probably not coming back. I want to just, you know, probably gonna do. Honestly, I'll probably just take it slow. I'll probably just do. Um, I think what I'll do actually is in November when I come back, just one video every Thursday, and then in December I'll get back to a schedule. I'll update y'all on what that schedule is. I'll do two videos probably the first Friday, or sorry, first Thursday, because I'll have my update video, like, hey guys, I'm back, and then I'll have like an actual video, and then it'll go down to one video a week, and then in December probably go back up to two videos a week, and then eventually we'll get back to the what we had. Probably in January it'll be like 3 to 4 videos a week. We'll see how things are going. Um, but I really want to see how this plays out. You know, um, and I need time to just focus on this and just enjoy playing video games for the sake of playing video games instead of enjoying them as part of recording them. Um, and this, yeah. I just got that tattoo not too long ago. Did a video on that too. Hopefully I put that at the beginning of this one. But yeah, no, and actually, I'll show y'all the apartment when it's ready. It's not ready. But yeah, I'm getting ready for work. It's really funny because in the Daredevil video I did, my hair's all short and shit. And now, I mean, it's not super long, but... And to y'all, it might seem like those are just a couple days apart, but really, I recorded that way before the breakup. I edited that right before the breakup, and then breakup, and I don't know. It's funny, I think she's even in that video. At least for a second. But, yeah. That's enough about her. This ain't about her. I just really think I need to take some time. I think my mind is still a bit scattered. And it'll be good to... I think it'll just be good to sort of just put more time into myself than into my projects. We are working on some kind of project, but that's kind of taking a backseat right now. So I'm working on some personal projects. I want to get into music, we'll see where that goes. But could be fun. So hopefully I'll see y'all then. I guess I'll see y'all in November. I gotta clear up some storage on this phone. Just got a haircut not too long ago. What am I doing? This is not how you start a video. Well, we're not really starting a video, we're continuing one. I gotta get this I gotta fix the stabilization filter. It kind of sucks. Look at all this. Look at me fucking morph like AI. There's no reason for it either. So I don't get it. I can turn it off. I just haven't yet. Anyways. Continuing a video I made like a month ago. I'm taking a break and everything. I've had a lot going on. Good, a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. Take the good with the bad. But it's just too much. It's draining. I haven't been able to record anything. I wanted to. I said I was going to. I said I was still going to record shit. It hasn't happened. I'm going to start that soon, though. Right now, I'm going to upload what I have. I'm going to start editing and uploading again because I'm getting into that groove, I think. But without saying everything that happened, unfortunately, as I've moved into this awesome apartment, my brother unfortunately passed away a week ago. Well, that's not even a week ago now. It's about 3, we'll say. And there's nothing but mixed feelings about it, It's complicated because I never really talked about him on the channel. I have a brother who's popped up in several videos. I don't think this brother ever popped up in one, though. I don't want to say he kept to himself or anything, but he just couldn't do the things that me and Chance could do, so we just didn't spend as much time with him, and we always thought he'd be around, we always thought he'd outlive us, so we just kind of like, oh, there's always tomorrow, and now I know there was not always tomorrow. And he fought his whole life just to make it through every day, and he was a strong guy. He kept fighting until he couldn't. but it's just another reason to kind of take a break from all this, take a break from having a schedule. I'm just gonna record and upload and stack, and then I'll eventually get back on a schedule. But I pretty much run through most of the content that I've built up. You saw, like, I just recently uploaded, or I just recently made public a Gotham Knights video, an Arkham Asylum video. Like, I'm pulling from the bottom of the barrel at this point. So it's time to take a break and stack. I mentioned in another video that I was taking a break. Now here's another reason to do so. I just thought I'd give you all that update because now I don't know what the original plan was, hey, you're going to be back doing all this stuff at this point, and it hasn't happened that way. Nothing quite has unfolded the way that I thought it would. Some of it's been better than I could have ever expected. Some of it's been far worse. But shit, we got a fortune cookie right here. So let's see what she says. Be careful where you goon. Is that a threat? What does it mean by that? I'm just kidding, y'all. This one's fucking lame. Oh, yo. Never mind. Check this shit out. I'm dumb. Your perseverance will be a key to achieving your goals. I kind of feel that. My perseverance. I wonder what, There's something else that I can announce later. I don't think I should announce it right now. But I'll announce it later. Meanwhile, I did want to take this time to talk about some projects that we got going on that I want to work on, and I wanted to cite some inspiration and stuff. One, I've been playing the hell out of Kingdom Hearts always, all day, every single day. So, hold on, what's that noise? Just my neighbor, you know. I've been listening to this musical. It's kind of old news by now, but it's called Epic the Musical. So fucking good. Some key songs that I'm in love with. Just a Man, Open Arms, No Longer You, Not Sorry for Loving You, and I can't remember the name of the final song, but it's probably one of the best ones. It's Would You Fall in Love with Me Again, or Waiting, or something like that. But it's a good-ass musical. And apparently they're working on another one, so, like a prequel, supposedly, just like the book. Epic is based on the Odyssey, so the prequel is going to be based on the Iliad. Looks awesome, and it's actually kind of proving to be... I think I mentioned before, I kind of want to get into music, so it's kind of proving to be a bit of an inspiration. I'm kind of looking at that and being like, you know, wouldn't mind creating something like that. And then another inspiration has been Kingdom Hearts. I'm sort of taking all these different pieces and we're putting it into another project. I can't really say, you know, it's gonna be something big. Well, big for us. It's some people are gonna look at it and be like, that's it. All this time for this. Some people are gonna look at it and be like, that's nothing. But to us, this is a pretty big thing, and it's at least a first step into something bigger. So, to me, I think it's a pretty big project. But I am excited to see what it does. I can't say too much. But we're working on something cool. And all these things in mind, the inspiration of Epic, of Kingdom Hearts. I think we're on to something here, and I'll pull from wherever seems appropriate to pull from, I guess.
I can't really say that I would. God, the stabilization thing is making me look wonk as fuck. But no, everything that's been going on, I've had to take a huge ass pause on everything because my life has been changing so fucking much since the breakup, since my brother, my grandmother's now in and out of the hospital. I think she'll be fine, but it's a lot. My personal life is kind of my work life balance is kind of trash now because the more my life sucks, the more I throw myself into work, and the more work sucks, the more I try to escape that, and I just end up going nowhere, running around in circles over and over and over again. But my perseverance will be a key to achieving my goals, so yay for that. Um, not too long ago, I mean, I mentioned this in another video that I'm hopefully just gonna stitch everything together. But not too long ago, I was doing a Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep playthrough, and I just found out. that I'm in big trouble because I've been playing it on my Steam Deck as well, and I was trying to get the secret ending, and motherfucking you gotta like 100% the game to get that ending, or at least beat the game on a hard difficulty, even though the game was already beating my ass pretty hard. So I'm gonna go back and 100% it. Hopefully, I can still get that alternate ending or that ending, you know. No, I'm having a lot of fun with Birth by Sleep though, and I'm having a lot of fun with the Steam Deck. I just played Epic Mickey. I'm now playing Epic Mickey Rebrushed. I'm getting into all sorts of Disney movies and shit. We're watching right now I'm watching a Goofy movie. Never seen it before. Pretty good. So far. I mean, I made it to the musical on the road where Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse show up for a second, but but I mean, things in my life could be going a lot fucking better. They could also be going a lot fucking worse. I'm grateful for where I am, and I'm excited for where I'm going. I'm excited for this project. I wish I could say more. It needs some work, some more work. The problem is, like, I keep coming up with an idea, and the director of the project keeps shutting it down, and I'll get like really far into it, and then he'll like be like, "Oh, well, I don't like the thing that's going on." No hate or whatever, right? This is a group effort. This is how it goes. It's just frustrating. He's like, "Oh, well, I don't like this," and then I gotta redo the whole fucking thing. So I just sent like a quick little synopsis of how this thing's gonna start today. Like, oh, it should start like this, I think. Here's like a little synopsis, like the first 5 minutes, and is there any problems? And I haven't heard anything yet. But I also know he's at work right now, so he's not gonna probably see it till he gets back here. But me and him did draw up some ideas or whatever, and those ideas did not make it into the synopsis. Well, a few of them did make it into the synopsis, but the big one didn't make it into the synopsis yet. But like, if I do this, I can get to that. It's a lot easier just to do the synopsis than because I'm being put in charge of the story. We got someone else in charge of music. He's in charge of he's the director, so he's in charge of a lot of things. He's also in charge of the coding and everything. So I'm already saying too much about the project, but I'm hoping this goes somewhere. It might not, but at least we don't have to put any money into it yet. He also wants voice acting in there, but that's expensive, and just do it. No, we don't need it, honestly. But his call. But I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to do something with this. So let's. I don't know. I'm just gonna take a break from this. It's not gonna be my priority anymore. I'll probably upload here and there. If I'm being honest, it hasn't been a priority for about 2 months. So just to announce where this is at, where my new priorities are at. But I will one day get back to this being a regular thing. My priority is one day getting back to this being a priority. So let's keep on keeping on, I suppose. I might post once or twice a month from now on, for maybe until next year, until things have settled down. But shit, I mean, I might just come out of retirement for a Kingdom Hearts video or whatever, because I am obsessed with Kingdom Hearts now. Well, I have been for a minute. But shit. I need to stack up some content. I'm gonna go ahead and edit some videos that I have sitting on my computer, that are at this point months old, and see what I can do. Maybe get rid of some videos, maybe start over, start a new slate, maybe cancel everything I was doing before and just start again. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to just nuking it. I haven't been doing anything with this shit for 2 months. Probably not gonna miss it in 2 months, so. But yeah, it's kind of how it's been going. I think I'm gonna get back to Kingdom Hearts right now. It's kind of what I want to do. So my Steam Deck is just staring at me right now. I haven't touched the Steam Deck in a couple of days. It's missing me. I know it is. But yeah, I guess I'll see y'all. I guess I'll see y'all around at some point. I don't know when that is, but we'll know when we get there. Yeah, I mean, hopefully I'll have something out in 2 weeks, you know, a little something to just say, hi, I'm still here, you know, still doing things, but if not, I will see y'all when I see y'all. Toodles. Alright, I'm having kind of not a bad hair day, you know? Not a great one, I would say. It'll grow back. It's mostly the front, but what it is what it is. I still think it looks kind of good, just not great. Anyways, the apartment's not in great shape right now. It's certainly been worse, and it's certainly been better. But I figured I'd finally show y'all around. I'm back, by the way. My break. I took my break, you know, but I never even uploaded the video that was announcing it, so. I just finished actually, 20 minutes ago, just finished playing Dispatch. I just finished the whole playthrough. So that should be uploading. I think in 4 days I'll post the whole game in one video. And then I'll release the mini videos. Trying to see if longer content or shorter content is really what I need. The thing is, though, people don't get latched by my shorter stuff. So, anyways, I haven't done a vlog in a while. And I promised you guys a tour. Never happened. Shit, hold on. So yeah, here's what we got. These Legos I got a long time ago. Got the whole set, or got the whole series, and just never put it together. That's new.
all of this, the trash situation, this dirty ass dishes situation. It's fine. We're just letting those soak, and I literally just put these in here. So dishes are getting done. This is a pretty nice situation we got going on here. This is our vacuum we just got. It's amazing. Got the drinks, some snacks. You know. Here's our swag ass living room. All we're still kind of figuring shit out right now. So this is gonna get better soon. And here's my room, which is a mess. But I'm gonna be cleaning it up to. I'm gonna be cleaning it up tomorrow, I think. Whenever I wake up, I'll start with the trash. And then on my day off, I'll just finish up everything. Which will be when I upload the dispatch video, funny enough. I already recorded all of them. Having some weird editing issues, though. Not editing issues, audio issues. I think it's the headsets, but both of them are doing that, which is weird. And so I just tossed them. Not really worth keeping around. Anyways, here's the timeline for those who are wondering. I shit. I was still dealing with some lingering mental health issues from everything that I've been going through this year, you know? This year wasn't anyone's year, and certainly it wasn't mine. Oh no. Oh no. Why would we leave rice like that? Is what it is. I'll sweep that up in a second. Vacuum. It's too late to vacuum. I'll sweep it up. Anyways, like I was saying, this wasn't my year. This wasn't anyone's year from the sounds of it. But I was still dealing with some lingering mental health issues from everything I've been going through. I was suffering from a lot of burnout at work. And I was getting stretched too thin, and I was falling into the deep end, so to speak. I was fucking drowning. Me and Fire Mafia Cat, we weren't talking at all for... It wound up being a month, you know? To some people that might not be much, to some people that might be too... well, no. Most people probably see that and say, that's not enough. But a month is actually what my therapist had said. And yeah, I'm doing therapy now too, because it was just too much to do by myself. I needed some help. You know, I was drowning. Whatever, and things got so bad. I had already made it past the 30 days that my therapist had said. You know, it was fixing to be probably a month and a half at this point, I think. Definitely a month and maybe a week or two. I was just like, all right, fuck it, I'm calling, you know? And I ended up having dinner with her family, her whole family was asking about me anyways, and I finally reached out. And we're good. We're back together now. Everything's good. You know, try not to jinx it, everything, but so far, so good. She's been here a few times. We've been there a few times. When we first started talking, it was we really haven't been together that long, but we've been talking longer. And it's great. So that's all y'all's business. That's all y'all get to. That's all y'all are owed. But in general, you know, because this should be private and stuff. But I wanted to talk about how things have been going. It's been. We were just talking for a while. We were making it was pretty clear we both wanted to get back together, but it wasn't gonna happen right then. And it's possible that we got together way too soon anyways, but what complicates things a little bit is we had decided one night to invite her over here to take a look at the apartment and to have some burgers. Right, so I made burgers for everybody, and I gave her some, and then we just decided right then and there it was time to get back together and figure things out. And then 2 or 3 days later, we were hanging out. We went out on our first date in forever. And about 3 days later, my brother died. And I'm still dealing with some of the issues from during the breakup, as well as some of the issues that I have that I guess have recently developed, and then now my brother's gone. And I'm just dealing with a lot, you know? And taking a break sure fixed things a little bit. It helped me get everything else in perspective, get everything else back in order. But it wasn't the sole solution to everything. I still got to work through all of this shit. But things are definitely better than they were. My brother passed away September 25th, 2025. And his birthday would have been October 26th. He died just 1 month shy of his birthday. We all celebrated. My cousin came down. My cousins came down. Everybody came down to celebrate his life, you know. And so some of the videos some of the stuff I've put together here is stuff that was recorded all through. Some of the stuff that I've when I was taking my big break and everything, some of that I think may have been recorded in September, maybe a little bit earlier, and only now is it actually all this shit coming out. But I've been through a lot lately, and that's why things have been weirder than they have been before. But now I'm trying to get to a more stable position, and try to do this more regularly. But I gotta eat some cereal and get ready for bed. I don't know when this video will come out. But thanks for watching. I plan on being around a lot more regularly. So, I have videos set out for all throughout the next year, or all throughout the rest of this year, into next year. I don't have any videos for next year, but I'm starting to think of some that I can post. I got some Minecraft videos coming up.
I have Dispatch, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I still gotta finish that. I finished Aqua Story, but I haven't started on Terra's yet. So those are all fun things to look forward to. There's gonna be a few more things, I hope. But that's the gist of it. I gotta go. My storage is maxing out on here. So thank you for watching all of this. Thank you for understanding. And yeah, my brain is just tossed in the blender for this whole time. My brain and my heart tossed in the blender this whole time. But I'm doing better, and I wanted to do more on here. So I know I wasn't super gone, and I know I alluded to stuff in videos that have already come out, but this is everything. I mean, since January this year has been kind of a shit show, and now I believe my dog died in January. I can't really remember when she went, but that sucked. Some shit happened in February. I had a pretty bad Easter back in March. Maybe that was April. And then the breakup happened in May. And it's been rough ever since, honestly. But we're moving back past that. And let's just make this my New Year's video, actually. Let's just make this my New Year's video. So Happy New Year's, everybody. My New Year's resolution is just to keep my head above the water, I guess. Once I figure out how to do that, then instead of surviving, I'll start thriving, you know? But right now, I will be content with just keeping my head above the water. So, yeah. See y'all next year.